and to the lawyers at my current firm of Butler Snow, I want to say to all of you, thank you. And Senators, I look forward to your questions.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mathis. I'll start the questions. What a story, an amazing story. And as was noted by one of the letters of support, if you look where you started, my friend, you wouldn't imagine you'd be sitting there today. It says an awful lot about you and your family. And they are encouragement to you to move to levels which perhaps your friends and colleagues of many years wouldn't even consider. And I'm sorry that we've now reached a point where some of the issues are going to be raised, but I have to raise them because I want you to tell your side of the story. Senator Blackburn refers to your rap sheet, as what she called it. Well, if speeding tickets are a rap sheet, I've got one too. I never got a speeding ticket for driving 5 miles over the limit, which apparently is one of your tickets. And I hope that anybody in the room who has never driven 5 miles over the limit would please raise their hand. Never mind. You don't have to do it. But we've all, I think, been guilty of that sin. And perhaps all have a rap sheet that's maybe 6 miles over or more. The point I'm getting to is you voluntarily waived your confidentiality privilege and said you were ready to openly discuss this matter under oath before this committee. I salute you for that. And I would like for you to make a statement at this point, if you would, explaining the 3 speeding tickets at issue. One, I think the most recent was 10 years ago, and the failure to pay the fine in a timely way leading to a suspension, please.
Thank you, Chairman, for that question. I'd like to start off by saying I have the utmost respect for the courts, the utmost respect for law enforcement. Throughout my career, I've accepted court-appointed cases in state court and federal courts. I've never declined an appointment except in circumstances in which I had a conflict of interest. When called upon to serve by the courts, I've been happy to serve. On 2 occasions, the district court has asked me to serve on the panel for the selection of magistrate judges. I've also been involved on the panel to select the federal defender in Memphis. And anytime a court calls on me, I'm happy to answer. Anytime I have a court proceeding, I make sure I'm on time and I make sure that I'm prepared. As it relates to these incidents, I highly regret that I'm in this situation. I feel like I've embarrassed my family, and I truly regret that. While I deserve this, they don't. And I'll just go through the 3 issues in order. The first was in 2008, where my record indicates that I have that my license was suspended. I have no recollection of my license being suspended at that time. I don't recall receiving notification regarding that, and I would not have knowingly driven while my license was suspended. I do recall my license being notified that my license was suspended in 2011 upon receiving notification from the Tennessee Department of Motor Vehicles regarding a traffic citation that I received in Jackson, Mississippi, in 2010, if I'm not mistaken. And on that occasion, I would have been either traveling to or from Memphis, traveling to or from my home city of Memphis, Tennessee. And I forgot to pay the ticket. My recollection that I would have put it in my glove compartment and just simply forgotten to pay the ticket. And I suspect that ticket would have had a court date on it, and because I forgot about the ticket, I also would have forgotten about that particular court date. Upon receiving notification that my driver's license was suspended, I immediately took action to rectify the situation, which involved me immediately reaching out to the court in Mississippi to pay the traffic citation, and then the court would have had to send certification to Tennessee regarding my payment, and then I would have gone through the process of reinstatement. getting my driver's license reinstated. I only recall going through that process one time, which is why I don't recall the 2008 situation. I don't recall going through a process to have my license reinstated at that time. The third is regarding a traffic citation that I received in Alabama. On that occasion, I would have been traveling to or from Atlanta to visit my father who lives in Atlanta, and received the traffic citation. And I forgot to pay that traffic citation, which I believe for the same reason, simply forgot about it. Again, I regret that I did those things. I can assure the committee that I'm a law-abiding citizen. I've never been arrested. I've never been charged with a crime. And again, I sincerely regret my actions there.
Thank you, Mr. Mathis. And of course, it is a serious matter, and you have addressed it in a serious way. And I appreciate that. The underlying issue is, in fact, in each case, a speeding ticket. And the suspension was apparently automatic if you didn't make a court appearance or pay by a certain date. And so that, I think, is an explanation of the situation as you reflect on it today. And I thank you for doing that. My time is up, and I want to give the other members an opportunity. So, Senator Grassley.